All right, so today we're going to be working on a different type of elapsed time word problem. And this is going to be a problem where our end is unknown. Okay, so let's look at this one. It says Shelton's field day began at 8:40. It lasted 2 hours and 35 minutes. What time did field day end? All right, so first of all, we'll locate our question, okay? And our question here says, what time did field day end? So I'm going to go ahead and come down here and write down my answer sentence. Field day ended at... Now, I do notice here that it says, what time did field day end? So that tells me that my answer is going to be written in a time. So I can go ahead and draw my colon here just to show that the answer is going to be written as a time. Excuse me. All right, so now going back and looking at the problem, after I draw my number line, it says that Shelton's field day began at 8:40. So I know my start time. I'm going to label that here. But the question had said, what time does field day end? So I don't have a time to write here yet. So for now, I'm going to put a question mark just to show that that is what I'm solving for. Okay? But I also see here that we know how long field day lasted. It told us in the problem that field day lasted 2 hours and 35 minutes. So with this type of problem, we know our start time, we know how much time passed, but we don't know the end problem. So we're going to work towards the end time. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and make my jumps. So it said that it was 2 hours and 35 minutes long. So first I'm going to jump my 2 hours. Okay, so you can jump 1 hour at a time if you want to, or you can just go ahead and jump those 2 hours. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and jump 2 hours. So I'll label that up here. And I know that if my hour is changing by 2 hours, I'm now at 10:40. Okay, so I've gone my 2 hours. I'm just going to put a little check there. So now I have to jump 35 minutes. Well, let's see here. If I'm at 10:40 and I jump 35 minutes, well, 20 minutes is going to put me at my next hour. So I might need to split up my 35 minutes, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over here and just kind of write down 35. Okay, I know that it would take 20 minutes to get me to my next hour. So let's go ahead and jump 20 of that 35. And now I'm at my next hour. Up here, I'm going to just kind of jot down that I know that 35 is broken into 20, and then 20 plus 15 is 35. So I've used the 20 minutes, so that's gone. So now I have 15 minutes left to jump. So I'm going to make my last jump, which is 15 minutes. And 11 o'clock plus 15 minutes puts us at 11:15. Okay, so just to kind of double check, I jumped 2 hours and 35 minutes like the problem told me to do, and we ended at 11:15. So I know that field day ended at 11:15. And that is an example of an elapsed time problem where your ending time is unknown.